When people hear the term blood cancer, it often feels confusing because there is no single organ or visible tumor involved. Blood cancer doesn't start as a lump you can feel. Instead, it begins inside the systems that produce and regulate blood. This makes it harder to understand and easier to overlook in its early stages. Blood cancer affects the body's ability to make healthy blood cells. Because blood flows everywhere, the effects are not limited to one area. This is why understanding how blood cancer begins is important, not to create fear, but to replace confusion with clear, simple knowledge. Number 1. How blood normally works. Blood is made up of 3 main types of cells, each with a specific role. Red blood cells carry oxygen to tissues and organs. White blood cells help protect the body from infections. Platelets help control bleeding and support healing. These cells are produced in the bone marrow, a soft tissue inside bones such as the hips, ribs, and spine. The bone marrow works like a factory, carefully controlling how many cells are made and when. Old or damaged cells are removed, and new healthy cells take their place. Under normal conditions, this process runs smoothly and stays in balance. Number 2. What blood cancer actually is. Blood cancer develops when this balance is lost. Instead of producing healthy blood cells, the body begins making abnormal cells that grow and multiply without proper control. These cells don't function the way they should. As abnormal cells increase, they crowd out healthy ones. This can reduce oxygen delivery, weaken the immune system, and interfere with normal blood clotting. Because blood cells travel throughout the body, blood cancer affects the whole system rather than staying in one location. Blood cancer includes several types, such as leukemia, lymphoma, and myeloma. While they differ in behavior, they all begin with abnormal blood or immune cells. Number 3. How blood cancer starts inside the body. Blood cancer usually begins with changes in the DNA of blood-forming cells. DNA acts like a set of instructions that tells cells how to grow, divide, and stop when necessary. Small DNA changes can occur naturally as cells divide, and the body often repairs them. However, when these changes affect growth control and are not corrected, a cell may begin dividing too often or fail to die when it should. Over time, these abnormal cells multiply. Because blood cells are designed to move through the bloodstream and lymphatic system, cancerous cells can spread early in the process. This slow buildup often happens without noticeable symptoms, which is why blood cancer can develop quietly over months or even years. Number 4. How it affects the body over time. As abnormal blood cells increase, normal blood functions become disrupted. A lack of healthy red blood cells can lead to fatigue and weakness. Poorly functioning white blood cells reduce the body's ability to fight infections. Low platelet levels can cause easy bruising or bleeding. Unlike cancers that form solid tumors, blood cancer affects balance rather than pressure. Symptoms can feel general rather than specific, making them easy to dismiss. This is why awareness, regular checkups, and attention to persistent changes in health are important. Blood cancer is complex, but understanding how it starts helps people approach the topic with clarity rather than fear. Medical knowledge and treatment options continue to improve, making early understanding more valuable than ever.